Voorhies, and many of you know me as an entrepreneur, but also as a songwriter, so I thought I might share a quick song with you to help get you in the mood for innovation. You've got to innovate, don't be late. All your customers just can't wait to see the new ideas that you express. So renovate and escalate, beat your competition to the gate, and find the new ideas to your success. Just a quick little song that I thought I'd share with you to get you in the mood for innovation. Let's talk about innovation. Innovation to me means two different things. It means what? Doing different things, coming up with new products, new ideas, ways that you can meet your customers' needs. It also means doing things differently. If the existing products, the existing services that you do, doing it in a different way, more efficient way, that you can meet the value proposition for your customer. You know, the CEO of Black & Decker said, people don't go into a do-it-yourself store to buy drills. They go because they want to drill a hole in the wall. It's a different way of thinking about it in terms of not just the product, but what that product is being used for. So think about, what are you selling? When you sell a book, are you selling just a book, or are you selling relaxation or hours of time that you can be kept to yourself? There's a lot more things to consider when you're thinking about what you're selling. Who are you selling to? Take the time to look at your customer, find out who they are, why are they buying it from you. Too often we get tied up in just selling the product and not take the time to know who our customer is. Why are they buying from you? What are you doing differently that the other person isn't doing? In terms of competition, why are they buying from you? Be innovative in your thought processes, ask questions. When thinking about your competition, you have to be mindful that there's two different types. There's alternatives and there's substitutes. When we talk about substitutes, we're talking about different forms that take the same function. For instance, if you want your taxes done, you can buy software. You can have a CPA do it, or you can simply get a paper and pencil and write it down and work it out the hard way. Three different forms, same purpose. As far as alternatives though, we're talking about different functions, but they serve the same purpose. For instance, I go to a movie because I want to have time to relax. I also go to the restaurant many times because I want to relax. Two different things with two basic different ideas, but they're serving the same purpose when I'm done. Areas that we can be innovative in. What is the product or service? Think in terms of price, efficiency, and volume. Should you lower the price? Should you raise the price? Sometimes raising the price can be just as effective. Can you do it more efficiently? Can you lower the cost of the product to increase your profit margin by doing it more efficiently? Can you increase the volume to increase your customer base? Can you find ways to produce that product in ways that's going to get more customers out there? How is the product or service delivered? This is an important process. I know as an eBayer, I have to find ways that I can sell things and get it shipped effectively. I can sell a saddle for $200, but if it costs $300 to get it someplace, it no longer becomes effective or value for my customer. What is the customer feeling about your product or service? This is important. If the customer feels good when they walk out your door or when they bought that product or service, you're probably going to have them back. If they walk out with a negative attitude, chances are you've lost that customer and you're going to have to work more and spend more dollars in advertising and marketing to get that customer back in. Thinking in terms of innovation, yes, we're having a tough time. We're in a recession. But is it a recession or an opportunity? Remember this, people are always going to be spending money. Even in the worst depressions we've had, people still spend money. It's finding what they're spending that money on. Steven Shapiro says that the best way to get a customer is to solve the customer's pain. If you can find during these tough times ways of helping that customer get through these tough times with your product or your service, you're going to be effective, you're going to be innovative, and you're going to make money. Remember, innovation is risky. So remember, you can try your products small, but they can also give you big rewards. Spend that time, that energy in your research and your product. Start small, let it grow big. Remember, ultimately, when you're dealing with your customers, it all boils down to the value proposition of your innovation. If you can convince the customer that your ideas, your product is of benefit and it outweighs the cost to them, then it becomes a value for them and they're going to buy that product from you. Remember, the value proposition is what it's all about, and innovation is the way to keep your customers and to grow your customer base. Thank you.